magical treats taste great, but justice and equality taste better. To combat hate, all ad revenue from my HB Kitchen will be donated to trans and LGBTQ charities. Thank you for supporting the kitchen and helping make the world a better place. Mischief managed.
Hello witches, wizards, and those who have just escaped from Azkaban, welcome back to my Harry Potter Kitchen, the YouTube series where we're baking our way through the Harry Potter books, creating recipes for every item of food and drink that we find inside. If you missed last week's recipe where we served up some sorting hat lava cakes that had a melt in the middle Hogwarts house centre, then make sure you check out the link down below in the description to catch up. And if you're new to the kitchen and you want to see some more Harry Potter recipes, make sure you hit that subscribe button and then click on the notification bell so you get an alert every Magic Monday when there's a brand new recipe. Speaking of which, it's time to jump back into the book. So let's make some magic. This week we're moving on to chapter 5 of The Prisoner of Azkaban, The Dementor. Everyone is getting ready to leave the leaky cauldron, and as they're chatting over breakfast we see our next recipe. Mrs. Weasley was telling Hermione and Ginny about a love potion she'd made as a young girl. We've got another potion to try, so let's get brewing. Love potion is back, and last year during the Chamber of Secrets we created a love potion cocktail which came alive with edible glitter when you poured it into the glass. So this year we need to take that up a level, and to do that I'm serving up two variations of a cocktail that I love, which is the French Martini. So we'll do a non-alcoholic version and then a more classic French Martini as well. I'm also going to show you a great trick for how you can customize your cocktail glasses to wow your guests when it hits the table. So that is where we're going to start today's recipe. Let's prep those glasses. To prepare our magical love potion martini glasses, I'm going to get myself my martini glasses and some honey and then paint my lightning bolt on the inside. Remember, you need to paint them in reverse so they show the right side when you're looking at the glass. Of course, you don't have to use a lightning bolt, you can paint in any shape you like. I'm then going to coat these with powder or glitter. Feel free to take your pick. I'm using some raspberry powder in one and some gold edible glitter in another. Once your honey is completely coated, you then want to tip the glass upside down and then tap out any excess. You can also use a brush to neaten it up if you need. Once you're happy with the definition, pop those into the fridge to chill while you work on your potion. I'm also going to top my love potions with a little strawberry garnish in the shape of a love heart. So for this, I'm just going to slice the strawberries so we get that lovely red outer colour. Then I'm going to use a love heart cutter to pop out those shapes. Create enough for your potions and a few spares, and then keep those in the fridge until you're ready to serve. So it really is as simple as that, a quick trick that makes a whole difference when you serve up your magical cocktails. Leave them in the fridge as long as you can, or even better, pop them into the freezer, and that way the honey will firm up and it will last longer in the glass before it dissolves. Okay, all the prep is done, so let's move on to making our first cocktail, which is going to be the non-alcoholic version of our French Martini. For our non-alcoholic love potion, I've got myself a cocktail shaker and filled that up halfway with ice. I'm then going to add in my ingredients, which are pineapple juice, pomegranate juice, and the juice of half a lime. Remember, a quick trick is to roll that on your surface to help release the juice. Place your cocktail lid on top and then shake that hard for about 30 seconds. I'm using a metal lid on my shaker so I can see when it's ready as it's all frosted up. So there you go, that's our non-alcoholic French Martini love potion completed. I promised you it's super easy to make and it tastes incredible. I love the combination of pineapple and pomegranate. It's so refreshing and it's beautiful any summer's day. Okay, next up we're gonna make the more classic French Martini, which does include alcohol. So if you don't drink, then you have that first recipe to look forward to, but if you want something stronger, then this one's for you. For our alcoholic love potion, it's going to be based on the classic French Martini. So I've also got myself a shaker, filled it up halfway with ice, and then added in some pineapple juice, vodka, and Chambord, which is a raspberry liqueur. Again, all you need to do is pop your lid on top, shake it like a Polaroid picture for about 30 seconds until it's nice and chilled, and then pour that out into your glass. So there you go, both of our love potions are prepped and ready to serve. So now the last thing we need to do is pop those into our glasses, which we prepared with that magical lightning bolt inside. Bring it to the table, serve to your guests, and watch as it ignites your love potion. You can then garnish it with any of your toppings and enjoy. At this point, you can then remove your glass from the fridge and then slowly pour in your cocktail. Shake that over the top to release the foam as well. You want to work as quickly as possible here to add on any of your garnishes and toppings, and then serve before the magic fades away. Once you've shaken out your foam, I'm then going to decorate the top of this one with some raspberry powder and my strawberry hearts. It really is that quick to conjure up your own love potion. In fact, it's so easy that Valentine's can be every day of the year. Another love potion recipe in the can. Let me know what you think about this one, and if you haven't caught up on the one from the Chamber of Secrets yet, then check out the link down below to do that as well. That's all for this week's recipe, but if you want to see more from my Harry Potter kitchen, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get an alert every Magic Monday when there's a brand new recipe. I'm off to fall in love with these potions, so I'll see you next week.